Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope your week is off to a really great start. I'm really excited about today because we are in week 2 of our series, Our Finest Hour. And one of the things we've been doing is we've been working through this daily guide, a way for us to look at a verse or 2 verses a day, to reflect on those verses and what it would mean for our life today, to take some time to pray, and then to see how that verse could influence our lives in such a way that we would try to bring good to the people and to the places wherever we may find ourselves. And so what I wanted to do today was just to take a little bit of time to focus on the prayer component of this. And so our verse for today is 1 Samuel 12, verse 24, and it says this: "Be sure to fear the Lord and serve him faithfully with all your heart. Consider what great things he has done for you." And so I just want to encourage you, let's look at this verse. We're just take a real quick moment where we pray. And so here's what I want to encourage you to do. I just want you, wherever you're at, however you're listening, for us to be able to say, man, Jesus, I love you today. I'm so thankful for you today. God, I'm so thankful that with the rising of a new sun, that you've given me a new day and a new opportunity to love you. And so God, I pray that I would serve you faithfully today. Wherever I end up, at my job, with my kids, with my spouse, in the relationships that I'm in, God, would I serve you faithfully today? And God, would I serve you faithfully with my whole heart? God, I pray you'd give me my whole effort, everything that I have, God, all of my gifts and talents, abilities and passions and emotions. God, I give those to you today, and I want to be able to serve you faithfully. And God, I just want to think about the great things that you've done for me. And this could be even a moment where you just list off the great things that God has done. Maybe it's the great things that God has done this week, the great things that God has done this month, over this year. And I know you've got a lot of time where you could look back on some of the negative, but even to take a moment right now and to be able to say, God, here's the great things that you've done for me in this day. God, here's the great things you've done for me in this week, and for us to consider that. And here's the reason why that matters, is we talked about this weekend, how those daily decisions we make are going to influence us into the future. And so this daily decision of, God, I want to be able to serve you faithfully. I want to give you my whole heart, and I want to consider every day the great things that you've done for you. That decision will influence not only today, but every day you have going forward. And here's the encouragement I want to have to you. Tonight at 7 p.m. on Zoom, we're going to put the link in the comment. You can join me tonight because we're going to walk through this very same exercise and teach you how you can take each one of these verses and be able to engage in it every single day as you pray. And not only that we would say things to God, but that we would hear God say things back to us. So I look forward to seeing you tonight on Zoom, 7 p.m. Link is in the comments. We'll see you there.